What is up guys, it's Syrum and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is episode 2 of the AFL Evolution Player Corrections. I've got 6 player corrections to show you today and I think that you'll be quite pleased with how some of them turned out. Please note that a few of these are a work in progress and are only included for the sake of the video, and while some might not 100% accurately resemble these players, they are more or less designed to be a step up from the default models given to us by Wicked Witch. That being said, I hope you enjoy the video and let's get stuck into it. First up, and we kick things off with the Geelong Cats' Cam Guthrie. I feel Guthrie is definitely one of the workhorses in the AFL, and naturally when I came across his character model I was more than a little disappointed. This was one of the first ones I decided to try my luck at correcting, and I spent a lot of time into trying to get his likeness across as best as I possibly could. I do think this one turned out pretty well, and if not a 100% resemblance to Guthrie, at least I believe it does a better job of representing him than the model that Wicked Witch provided us with. Let me know what you guys think, your feedback is much appreciated. Like I said, I personally feel it is a step up from the one that Wicked Witch had implemented, but like I said, this series is essentially you guys critiquing my work, so I'd really appreciate your honest feedback. When I do eventually release this to the public, I want you guys to all be happy with the models that you are getting. I don't feel like it's a bad likeness at all, but like I said, it comes down to your opinion. Next up, and we have the Essendon Bombers' Zach Merritt. Merritt has had one of the best starts to the 2017 season in my opinion, so it was a shame to see he was without a face scan or at least a decent likeness to him in his generic model. I feel it didn't really look like him at all, and so I've tried my best to come up with something that does it a little better. Please note that this one is still a work in progress and I haven't quite settled on every aspect. A lot of different photos capture him a little differently, so it was hard to get done. I still think it looks better than Wicked Witch's model, but again I'll let you guys hand down the verdict on this one, because when I do release it to you I want you guys to be happy with exactly what you're getting. So please let me know your opinions on this one. Moving on now though, and we have some Carlton royalty in Jack Silvagni. Silvagni is one of the more notable young guns in the competition today, with a lineage that extends back a while, so when I saw he was without a face scan I felt there was a lot of work to be done. I tried my best to nail the resemblance and I don't think I did too bad of a job, with my only issues being I couldn't make his head as short as I desired. I don't think it's too bad at all, but I'm interested in hearing what you guys think of this one, as your feedback is what I use to do further correction. When I release these players to you, it's not with the intent that they are all finished models, and a lot of the time I do go back and make some adjustments based on the things that you guys tell me. I don't think it's too bad of a job though. Like I said, I feel like I did do Silvagni some justice, and I still think it's a step up from the one that Wicked Witch included. Leaving Silvagni behind though, and we are now moving on to Melbourne's Christian Petrarca. I didn't really feel Petrarca's default model was the most horrible depiction of a player in the game, but something about it lacked substance and realism. The creation I came up with shares a likeness with a well-groomed Petrarca, and not necessarily a huge likeness to the photo I have on display here. I still do like the way it looks and believe it's not a bad creation, but feel there is still room for improvement on this one as well. Obviously it's not possible to get every single detail as lifelike as I would want it to be, but I think given the limitations of the creation engine, it's not the worst by any means. Please leave your feedback below, let me know what you think I should change, what you think I did well on this one, and I will definitely make some adjustments when I go back over it. Moving on from Christian Petrarca though, and now we have a 2017 version of Nat Fyfe. The Fyfe included in the game has been a topic of a lot of controversy, with everyone having their various criticisms about the way it looks. This did put a lot of pressure on me to make something that everyone universally would like, but realistically I don't think that's exactly possible. My version of Fyfe has the tied up hair that he has been sporting in the early stages of this season, and has his broad forehead on display as well. I don't think it's the most horrible Nat Fyfe ever created, but I do think it looks better from afar than it does up close. But that's just my criticism of my recreation. You will have your opinions, and that is 100% welcome. It's exactly why I do these videos. Let me know your thoughts wherever relevant. As you can see, this is essentially what he looks like from afar, so I hope you guys like that one too. Now moving on though, and we are on to the last player correction of the episode, and that's Collingwood's Darcy Moore. Moore's generic model was an abomination, and I feel it looked absolutely nothing like Moore looks in real life. I really put a lot of effort into capturing him as best as I could, with special attention to his eyes and lip details. I really think this one turned out pretty well, and if not a spitting image of him, it is at least a major step up from Wicked Witches. Like I said, I really do like this one and will definitely elect to use this in the game as opposed to their one. I'll now show you some side-by-side comparisons between Wicked Witch's model and my model. Please feel free to pause the video at any time to take longer glimpses of each comparison. That being said, we have unfortunately reached the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, please remember to give it a big thumbs up or interact with the video in any way you can. Your support and activity on my videos is what I use to gauge what type of videos you guys like, so be sure to show your support for the ones you want to see. Anyway, that aside, thank you all very much for watching. You guys have been amazing as always. Please leave your suggestions for future videos and episodes in the comments section below, and don't forget to let me know your feedback. Did I do a good job? Did I do a horrible job? Whatever you may think, let us hear it in the comments below. I hope you're all having a wonderful Easter weekend, and if you don't celebrate Easter, I hope you're enjoying the long weekend regardless. That is all we have time for. More videos coming your way soon, and I will see you later.